So, the best assault rifle in the game. More than a year has passed since the launch of Battlefield 3, and yet there is the belief of the M16 being the almighty gun. Now I thought I'd share my experience with you guys and clear up some things. I see so many people flaming all over the chat of people using the mighty M16. Now first off, I don't think that's true at all. Reason for that is that of course the M16 is pretty good, but the only reason it is so easy and just easy to handle is the predictable recoil, but on close range it can be easily outgunned by anything over 800 rounds per minute, which let's say the AK just does perfect. And on longer ranges, of course, there's nothing to complain about. A sniper rifle is surely going to take out your enemy easily, may he be as good as he is, but I think I might just have found the perfect weapon of Battlefield 3. Now please don't expect to get into the game after watching this and pwning all the noobs, cause that's not gonna happen, at least not soon. And just as you saw in the intro, it is all about the AN94. Now of course I'm gonna provide you some stats right here to prove my theories about the weapon. It's gonna take a lot of practice for you to actually master it, but as soon as you master it, and not many people have done it, I think I might have gotten a little bit into it, but I'm nowhere near where I should be. And I think if you get to that point where you can use the AN94 as efficiently as an M16, you're going to dominate on all ranges no matter what happens. Now let's have a look at the damage values of the AN94. So as we can see, it has a normal damage just like any other assault rifle, starting off at 25 hit points per bullet at 8 meters, and it drops off to 18.7 damage per bullet at 50 meters. Now as you can see in the statistics, the heavy barrel extends that range to make the drop off stop at 64 meters, and if you equip a silencer, the drop off already stops at 34 meters. So if you want to equip a silencer, you should know you're nerfing yourself. I'd always use a heavy barrel because of the better ADS spread, which isn't really too much of an importance, but I think it is there. And whoa, what do we have here? 1200 rounds per minute. Explosive gaming, I think you made a fault there. Nope, I didn't. It is actually true. Now, the AN94 has a base rounds per minute of 600, but unlike the other burst rifles, it is actually 600 bursts per minute. And since a burst contains 2 rounds, you have the potential of firing at a rate of 1200 rounds per minute. Now that is kind of insane, since you have to press the trigger 10 times a second to achieve it, but I can tell you from my experience, I think I can get up to 1000 rounds per minute while staying accurate. Also the capacity is normal, so you're not nerfing anything. The chambered reload is 8.1 seconds and the empty reload is 2.5 seconds, so there's really no way you're harming yourself. This weapon is an absolute beast. And as always, to test the accuracy and rounds per minute of the gun, we'll have a look at it at the firing range. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, we're back. And thought I'd mention some ADS spread stats as well, because quite some people have talked about this, have been complaining that the ADS spread should go absolute nuts if you have a fire rate of over 1000 rounds per minute. Now, that is not actually true. After a burst, the ADS spread resets completely, and I have actually calculated that if you consider the ADS spread resettling, you can have up to 1036 rounds per minute and still be fully accurate, so ADS spread is not gonna be a problem. I'd still equip a heavy barrel, but actually I don't even see use of it, I'm not even sure. I guess I'll just leave that up to you, but to prove that we have a decent rounds per minute, I'll just spam the trigger. Yep, those were 31 rounds. These are 30 now, I'll try again. So as you can see, it is achievable, it does not jam, but obviously that is just hipfire, you cannot do that as well. But you can do pretty decent. Now I haven't played in the last few days, almost, so it's my trigger finger is not ready, but let's see how this turns out. Yeah, well, you've seen better in the gameplay, but really, it's just an amazing gun. You just need to practice to use this gun efficiently, and in theory, it is just the best gun you could possibly use. I mean, look at how accurate it is. It hits whatever you want to hit. Of course, it's not the best target to shoot at, but still. Let's go back to normal gameplay. So as you could see so far, this gun is pure awesomeness, and if you practice enough, you'll eventually be the best player on the battlefield. Because of the reason that it has almost zero ADS spread, it's always pinpoint accurate to the point of 1036 rounds per minute, like I said, and obviously rounds per minute that can reach up to 1200 is just amazing. On any range, you're gonna beat any enemy with enough practice. So having that said, I hope you'll get out there, throw away that stupid M16 everyone is using, and maybe try out the AN-94. Now as for the recommended attachments, I'd always go with a heavy barrel and any sight of your choice. I'd usually vary between the red dot sight, the Cobra sight, or the PKA 3.4 magnification scope. That is all up to you, and it's a long way till you master the AN-94, but once you do it, you'll probably own any enemy in any situation, and there's nothing to complain about the weapon itself. It's just pure awesomeness. It comes at a price, and that is practice. So get out there, take your AN-94, practice, and pwn some noobs. And that is all I can say. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time. Take care.